Hey Scorpio, it's Suzanne here to do your weekly reading for January 27th through February 3rd. Okay, so what are we looking at for you this week? Well, we have to reshuffle those. We're going to look at you and your person, what the energy is between the two of you, what your story is. And then we'll look at what might be hidden from you, what you might be hiding from the other person, maybe not intentionally, okay? So let's take a look. So the top row is going to represent you, of course, in a general reading. You might need to flip the characters, which is perfectly okay. All right, and the bottom row is going to represent the person you're watching the video for. Then I'm taking the bottom card for your person as well. And then I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I really, really resonate with this deck. I think it gives amazing messages in the reading. I trust the deck. It's weird, but there are some decks that I trust more than others. Okay, just like people. But I can always trust this deck. Romance Angels, I trust for the most part, but sometimes it gets fickle on me. But for the most part, I trust it. All right, there we go. So let's see what we have for Scorpio. First card out for you, lovers. Okay, so you might be in a lover's situation right now, okay? Something that feels very intense, somebody that feels very, very attractive to you, but at the same time, the lovers is about choices. So even though you have this strong connection, there could be a choice that is posed to you in this situation. All right, this is also the card of Gemini. You might be dealing with a Gemini, but you might not. But the energy of the card says that there's somebody that's very, very attractive to you, somebody that you might even feel completes you, okay? And just a reminder, you're completely whole on your own. All right, but there's that feeling about this connection. Your person, whoops, sorry about that. The Emperor, card of Aries. You might be dealing with an Aries, first and foremost. But this person, this person is trying to maintain the power of reason, which tells me that this person is, trying to look at this connection from a practical standpoint more than an emotional standpoint. And, I feel like that might be where your choice, that's where your choice falls. This person might not be heavily in the emotional space of this connection. I feel like they feel connected with you, But when they get so bogged down with trying to find the practical reasons, they might be struggling finding the practical reasons as to why they're in this connection with you. Okay? And that's nothing against you. I feel like it's about this person. You know, this doesn't feel like a person that, you know, that will just, you know, say, hey, I'm canceling all of my appointments for the next 4 days and let's, you know, go away to the Bahamas. That is not this person. All right. And I feel like you're highly aware of that. All right. So you have the Hierophant. So far, all we are seeing is major arcana. So this is a big deal, not only from each of your perspectives, but from the universe's perspective as well. So it's more than just about the connection between the two of you. It's, you know, this connection between the two of you has the potential to affect a lot of people in a positive way. Hierophant is, you know, can be the card of, it can be the card of commitment. It can also be about spiritual growth, spiritual teachings. You might be in this connection to learn something spiritually or level up spiritually. All right? Oh. Page of Pentacles. My intention is that all the cards are in the upright. I don't do reversals in general readings, okay? So for those of you that are new. Page of Pentacles for this person. You know, I feel like this is about this person looking for a window of opportunity in their practical, logical sense. So in other words, I feel like what they're searching for, whether they realize it or not, is making the emotions, the heart, the priority. They're looking for an opportunity to do that, or they're looking to justify doing that, is what I feel these two cards are saying about your person. All right, so for you, we've got the Two of Swords, which is about being unwilling to make a choice. Okay, over here, lovers, we have a choice needs to be made. But over here, we have that there's a part of you that is unwilling right now to make a choice. That's okay. That's okay. You might not be fully understanding the direction that you need to go in right now. So you might be blocking your heart until you figure something out or until something shows itself to you. This person down here, oh. All right, so we have the Page of Cups. This can be an apology, but it can also be, you know, seeing that window of opportunity to their feelings, to how important their feelings are. You know, and I feel like this goes hand in hand with a message of love to you. You know, that you may or may not receive in the best frame of mind, honestly. Okay? And this is very these pages, they're both messengers and they're both young. You know, this could be somebody that is fairly immature in expressing and knowing their feelings. it's somebody that's very, you know, in their everyday life. They might be a boss. They might be, you know, an authority figure. They might be a public figure, you know, and to the world, they present this, the Emperor. But when it comes to emotional connections, I feel like they could be a little bit immature or not place the importance on feelings as much as the practical world. All right, so you have the Four of Cups. This is about doubt. You could be a little bit apathetic towards this person. And again, you know, Two of Swords, you're feeling this because of this. Because you're unwilling to make a choice. You're focused on the Three of Cups, the three empty cups, versus this full cup, you know, that's right in front of you. This this requires you. You're doing nothing. You're sitting here under this tree, feeling sorry for yourself a little bit, okay? When, you know, it's really about maybe looking at this situation in a different way. This Ace of Cups is power. The power is there for you to make the choice that you need to make. What choice is that for you? You actually already know what it is. It might be difficult. It might be difficult to make that choice. This person down here, all right, we have the Devil. So, I mean, look at between the Emperor and the Devil. The Devil is next to the Page of Cups, and the Emperor is next to the Page of Pentacles. This person has negative thinking when it comes to, I feel like they're beating themselves up for some of the feelings that they have. This person is in conflict, okay, between head and heart. You know, and it's a shame if they are looking at their feelings as a source of weakness when actually it's their biggest source of strength. And again, they're looking for a window of opportunity, again, to possibly apologize or possibly express, you know, some small feelings, you know, not the gravity of their full feelings, but to express a little bit. But they're really, really trying to control. They're really trying to control their feelings because, again, they're trying to logically either figure out their feelings or figure out how this connection fits into their life. And it's like they might see themselves as being chained to the practical world, to the point where, you know, they feel like they can't move, or they can't, you know, they can't move in this connection. They might be apologizing for that. You know, I think they have had a glimmer of how important following their heart is, but I don't know that they're there yet. All right, so we have 10 of Cups for you, and we have the Two of Wands for them. Here it is. Here's the choice that this person needs to make. Did I say Two of Cups? I don't know why I'm doing that today. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is somebody that knows they need to make a choice, and they know the choice that they need to make. This whole reading is about choices, not only for you, but for them as well. They know the choice that they're ultimately going to make. All right, so what I want to do is I want to get clarification for you on the two cards around choices. And then we're going to get, I want to clarify this Page of Cups, this Devil, and this Two of Wands for them. All right, so Lovers clarified by Temperance. Okay, so Temperance is, trying to, with respect to the choice that you need to make, all right, I feel like you're asking yourself, what is going to bring me the most peace in this situation? There might be a compromise needed. There might be a compromise needed with this person, or kind of a truce to bring peace to you. So it might not be the ultimate decision that you need to make. It could be, a temporary decision that leads you to that ultimate decision. Two of Swords clarified by Ace of Cups. All right. So Two of Cups is unwilling to make a choice about a bond that is developing. This is, so in other words, you could be in the stage where, you've had enough interaction with this person that there's a deep bond there, and that feelings are continuing to develop, which makes it almost impossible for you. It feels impossible for you to make that ultimate choice right now. It's like you might need more information. Down here, Page of Cups, clarified by, damn it, 10 of Wands in the, or 10, yes, 10 of Wands. So again, this person's feelings are a heavy burden to them, a very heavy burden. So that's why this person is, trying to look for this window of opportunity to understand the importance of the feelings that they're having, because they know they're a big deal. They know the feelings that they're having are a big deal and a burden to them right now, because they're not fully grasping that when they put their heart first, everything else falls into place. All right? So it's a burden for them. Devil, clarified by 7 of Swords. This person feels could feel very alone right now. And, with this 7 of Swords card, the reason that this person might be having a lot of trouble with their feelings is because there could be somebody else involved in this situation. All right. The 7 of Swords, there's a sneakiness to it sometimes. This could be cheating. This could also be that this person simply feels very alone, heavy burden in their feelings, that they consider, feelings to be almost the toxic thing here, and it's not. It's actually how much they're trying to look at this situation from a logical perspective. That's the toxic thing here. All right, so Two of Wands clarified by Ace of Wands. So the choice that they make or are going to make is they're going to be drawn and called to follow their passion. Ace of Wands is passion. If this person has two situations and they feel, very passionate about one of these situations or people, and they feel very not passionate about the other person. And I don't just mean, sexual passion. I mean, deep, passionate feelings, that make you feel alive. It could be that one situation makes this person feel very alive and their best self, and the other situation doesn't. There might be a lot of ties to the situation that doesn't make them feel passionate about their life. But that might be the harder decision to make, to cut that out. All right, so what is this person possibly hiding from you? Six of Cups. They think about you all the time. They have that pure childlike love for you. If the two of you are not together right now, they are very, very nostalgic about you. This is a soulmate type of connection. With this card, these are two children here. Children are very, very authentic. It's like you don't have to tell a child to be authentic. They just are. And that's what I feel like this connection is. It's authentic. This person knows it, you know it. All right, and then you have the World. This person makes you feel, I don't know if you've shared this with this person or not, but this person makes you feel almost at one with the universe. It feels like there is a cycle between the two of you that is ending, and a new cycle is beginning between the two of you. Again, this person could be coming back to you because of feeling very nostalgic. So it could be, a rebirth. Or, if this is a situation that's going on for you right now, it's like stepping out of one phase and leveling up to the next phase. All right, so we have attraction. Yeah, there's no doubt. Lovers, Devil. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3 soulmate cards here that all boil down to a 6. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. There is a lot of love and attraction here on both sides. One person is struggling with the practical nature of this connection. Is it practical? And you might be struggling with the spiritual connection side of this. Your heart is completely committed. But does this situation feel peaceful to you? All right, then we get make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You know, and if you're in this energy right now, 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups, you know, it's surrounded by commitment, which this could be marriage. 10 of Cups, this is long-term commitment. So the potential is here. You might be dealing with a Taurus, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius, you might be dealing with a Gemini, you might be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn. All right, but it's a situation where both of you are making this more complicated than it needs to be. This person, I feel, has more spiritual growth to do than you. They're making it much more difficult than it needs to be, but they might have more at risk than you. All right, but either way, there is a heavy attraction here that is worth making the effort for. All right. All right, Scorpio, that is what I have for you, my loves. You can check out the new readings that I'm going to be doing on Fridays. This week, that reading is going to be about challenges and separation. So you might get some additional information, all right, that you don't get in these readings. So yeah, I'm going to explore things in a different way. So please feel free to check that out. Otherwise, I will talk to you next week. All right. Have a great week. Bye-bye.